What is up, everybody? Phil Stifle here at Bearded Knowledge on Twitter and host of Trending in the AM with our part 3 of the Stay or Go Eagles free agency series. And we're going to tackle linebacker here in part 3. We've already covered Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and James Bradbury. Check out the DSM Media YouTube page for those videos. We're just trying to do some short videos here to try to, just get the ball rolling on who we want to see stay and who we want to see go and why. And what we think Howie Roseman and the Eagles organization are going to do this offseason. TJ Edwards, Kyzir White, both linebackers were on one-year deals last year, proving what they are capable of. TJ Edwards, obviously 26 years old, had 159 tackles, led the team, couple sacks. Kyzir White had 110 tackles, also 26 years old. Did more of the outside linebacker role, dropped back into coverage more frequently. And before we even decide who should stay or should go, I think there's two pressing questions that help make this decision for Howie Roseman and the Eagles front office. It's who's going to be the defensive coordinator, which we do not know yet who the Eagles defensive coordinator is going to be and what kind of defense they're going to run. Question 2, Nakobe Dean, third-round pick last year, barely saw the field, but all indications are he is ready to step up and step into either role. Coming out of college, he had Mike linebacker potential. The times he got on the field and the one game where he filled in when Kyzir White got hurt, he played that outside linebacker role to a perfection there and played great. So what is going to be Nakobe Dean's role next year? Those questions have to be answered. Obviously, money is going to be an issue. We are up against the salary cap. There's going to be a lot of restructurings getting done, but Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is going to eat up a lot of that if he is, like I said, in part 1 of the series, the first domino to drop. So what do you do here? Right now, TJ Edwards on Sport Track is projected to be about a $12 million a year salary. Kyzir White a little bit less in that $8 to $9 million range. What do you do? Who should stay? Who should go? My guess is TJ Edwards stays. You put Nakobe Dean on the outside. But I think you can make two other arguments that you put Nakobe Dean in the middle, keep Kyzir White. I also think you can make the argument where you let both walk and you put Nakobe Dean as your anchor on that linebacker front. Look, we all know the Eagles never value linebackers well in the draft and free agency. It's kind of been a piece together position for many, many years, hence giving Edwards and Kyzir White those small prove-it deals last year. So Howie Roseman, the Eagles organization, never values this position. What will happen, in my opinion, I think they try their best to keep TJ Edwards and move Nakobe Dean to the outside. But again, until we know who the defensive coordinator is, we're not going to really know the true answer here. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section of this video, who they should keep, who they will keep, because I think there are two different answers to that question. Should they stay or should they go? I think they both earn the right to stay. I think TJ Edwards will stay in the end, and Kyzir White will walk. I've said it many times on Training the AM. Kyzir White's pass production or pass defense kind of slipped off at the end of the year, in my opinion. But I think they both earn the right to stay. I think TJ Edwards does stay, and I think Kyzir White walks. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, hit the like and the subscribe button on this video. Turn notifications on so you don't miss any of the other 7 parts of this series. Part 4 will be up next. We're talking the defensive line and all the free agents on the defensive line.